our goal now is to characterize this new gas that we had produced that made Priestley feel so good. And when I say characterize gas, what I mean by characterize is identify its properties. That's what characterize means. So let me go ahead, dive into the launch article. You can read along too, and then we'll get you into experiment following Raheem's lead. So diving into the Launch 3B article, Priestley's new gas collection device, the one that you all just created yourself, bubbles and expands as he pets a small mouse in his hands. This mouse has just survived a whole 7 minutes inside of a sealed vessel filled with this new mystery gas, just like all the mice tested before it. And it's truly a life-sustaining gas, Priestley realizes. No mice before could hold out for more than 2 minutes, and this was with the purest, cleanest air from the garden outside. So his mind returns to the spiders of his childhood, tragically suffocating in their closed jars, and he now strongly suspects fire produces the same gas. Phlogiston. Both exhaling and fire produce phlogiston. He is sure of it. Phlogiston is released into the fresh air when using up fuel until the fuel runs out or the air can't absorb any more phlogiston. He's just recounting the ideas around this theory of phlogiston. Mice die immediately when inside a closed vessel with phlogiston. After a candle has burnt out in a closed jar, any mouse placed in that jar dies right away. So try to follow along the logic and observations he's making here. This makes sense because the candle has already filled the jar with phlogiston and the mouse has no fresh air. But if this new gas sustains life longer than even regular air, could it be? And he stops. He's not ready to venture into any more big ideas. So he rushes to prepare his chemical equipment to test the true properties of this mysterious new gas, which is what we'll do, which makes him feel light and energetic, and answer this question for good. He's not ready to definitively say what the answer is. So can you determine the chemical properties of Priestley's new mystery gas, the one you just produced as well? Can you make a guess as to what gas this actually is?